have said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. From the gun, running back gets the give. Slams into the pile, he'll get 1 to the 17. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right in the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship.
Whatever.
Georgia sends out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Looks it in at the 40. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll run it to the right. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Looking for space. It's Hardy. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Fourth down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. The pull and throw off the RPO. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Hold and finds his man on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
It's very early in the college football season, but this coaching staff has to be very pleased by what they've seen from their quarterback. He's making real good decisions, and he's been accurate. That was his 100th completion early this year.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. Quickly to the tight end. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
These read option plays are very hard to stop because you got to have enough guys in the box to play that immediate run, but also always be ready for that quarterback to take the ball and scoot out wide.
And when the quarterback operates this like a magician, it makes it even tougher.
When he can see it, read it, and just flat go, those easy plays right there. I mean, he just picks up a little bit of yardage, but he can do it again and again and again, and it's just frustrating.
And the Bulldogs have this offense rolling. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Snagged in the middle. It's White. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high-load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this.
Come on, bro. It's my best corner.
It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty.
It's an interception.
That's why rivalries are so fun.
Oh, my God.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal.
Of course he gets a field goal.
55 yards out, and he's
Another dropped interception. Come on, Clemson.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out
Honestly,
there
could have been
and
7.
let him stroke it through the uprights.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Powers through the defender. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Tigers in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Of room to throw that one in there. There he goes. The tag, and he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll try the run. Picks up the first down. Still on his feet at the 45. Turns it on down the left side. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
That was a bad dive, I guess.
Plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all.
Beat on a run play on that play, too. I usually stop the run running that cover 2-man play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They're off to a really strong start and operating with a 14-10 lead. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his man. It's Jacobs.
Ooh, that was close.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I was in like a good read by Dell.
He's really intentional in his
picked that,
route. The
honestly.
quarterback always knows exactly where
I hate
he's
when my
going to be on
DBs
the
don't
field.
do
They've
that.
got great
Let it
chemistry.
happen to somebody else.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab. It's Hardy. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Motion from the wideout. Got enough for the first down. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. There's an idea that Clemson can only run the ball when they sort of trick you and get you in space, but they're showing a lot of versatility now.
Yeah, I think the word you were looking for was finesse. They've been a finesse offense, more about tempo and body blows than it is about, being physical up front. But if this unit does get that physicality and get that ground game and a good offensive line, I think that's when you see the best of the Clemson Tigers.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Red pass, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Listen, nice completion, short game. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.